Hello and welcome to another update video about MATIC. MATIC continues to correct or consolidate, and we're going to zoom in a minute. First of all, looking at the bigger picture, my perspective is, my view is, and so far it's been confirmed, that we're moving here in a 5-wave pattern to the upside from the 23rd of January low. This 5-wave pattern, once complete, needs to be corrected. That's typically how it works in these cycles, and that means that this initial 5-wave move will probably see a correction, which I would call a wave 2. The wave 2 should find support between 76 cents and 90.7 cents. This is sort of what I'm watching mainly as a support area if wave 1 is complete. If wave 1 is complete, first of all, there is no confirmation yet that wave 1 is complete, and secondly, I'd like to see one more micro high that could touch sort of well, it's actually $1.12 to $1.15, yeah? $1.12 to $1.15, could even stretch a little higher. I mean, what's the next level above that? Let's just add the 2.786 if I have it, because sometimes when they go, they just go. Let's add that to the chart as well. That would be the next one above, and we're looking at $1.18 and maybe one more, which would be the 300% extension. These are all extensions that are still possible, and here we talk about $1.21. Yeah, I mean 115 to 121 would be quite strong, possible, but $1.11, $1.12 would be sort of the next target. Okay, so and then a wave 2 pullback ideally should follow. So let's zoom in. By the way, after this wave 2 pullback, we should see a third wave rally, a very aggressive rally, because a third wave is typically the strongest wave, the strongest structure in a trend. So that's why we put so much emphasis on identifying the wave 2 support levels once we see any. So micro support is currently $1.02. So as long as we're holding $1.02, we should see one more high in wave 5 of 5 of 1. So this is now really the microstructure here, where in the structure I just showed you, a smaller 4th wave finished obviously here on the 25th of Feb, and now we only see 3 waves up. I think it's quite clear. We can also see that the pullback looks corrective, so we have a lot of overlapping price action. And I mean, again, the ideal target, normally corrections are no targets, but typically a wave 4 pulls back to that 38.2 retracement, and it's doing that. And if we now see a reaction here, it could indicate that wave 5 is starting. I would change my view below $1.02, because then a more substantial top is already in place. So that means a break below $1.02 means something more bearish is going on. What we also sometimes see, let me just double check something. Okay, so let me just check something. It's even lower. So what we sometimes see is that a wave 4 retraces to the 100% extension, but only if the third wave doesn't go beyond the 1.786 extension, which it did. So it might be sort of the $1.03 level, also here the 1.236 extension, which could provide some support. So if we break below $1.037, which is the 38.2 retracement, next support could be at $1.03, and then $1.02 basically, below that. But as I said, below $1.02, the scenario changes, and I might have to assume that all 5 waves already completed, even though I think it counts better to, when saying that this here is a 4 with one more high, or I would have to say, that it did something like that, but don't really like the look of it, to be honest. Okay, so it would be this. Then the top could be in, but it even though it fulfilled my expectations in terms of making another high, it hasn't reached my ideal target. A sort of minimum target here, which was the $1.06 level, the next Fib level above the third wave high. I would prefer to see it go a little higher. Over the last month or so, all of these support areas did hold, great for swing traders. At some point this will break, and sometimes we need a break of micro support to get the confirmation that the larger pullback is unfolding. If the $1.02 level is breaking to the downside, or it breaks, then so basically this means we should ideally see a reaction here now, right? But then the ascending trend line of that price channel that we have on the chart, this lower boundary line, could offer initial support. That's my update about MATIC. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.